Hi Taurus, I'm ready to do you guys full moon readings. Sorry it's kind of dark in here, I'm not at home, but I wanted to get these readings finished and done before the full moon on Saturday, as there's like some harsh aspects to this full moon and there's a lot going on, a lot of change this week. So anyway, hope everyone's doing good. If you guys haven't found me on the social medias, it's Divinely Genuine. All the things. It's like I have one light bulb going that way. It's all good, right? It's all good. Alrighty, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Again, if you don't know your moon sign or rising sign, also known as the ascendant, just go to astro.com. I apologize, I'm a little congested today. I woke up that way, so my bad, trying to speak up and speak clearly. What was I saying? Oh, just go to astro.com for your natal chart, and you'll be able to then figure out your moon sign and ascendant, also known as the rising. The ascendant sign sets up the chart, your natal chart, so I feel like that's, you know, I don't know, I like to go by my rising sign, but I have a heavy, like, a stellium of planets in that sign as well, so it's why I do that, but it always resonates, you know. When I found out I had a moon sign, that definitely resonated with me, as the moon is our inner world. So I have a book on it at my Etsy shop if you're interested. It's a really low price. It's only like $5. As it's not like edited or published yet, and it's basically a passion project, so I didn't want to like charge too much. I just want to spread the awareness that we have moon signs, because all of this info is like kept secret. This hair's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna put my hair back kind of weird. Alright, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon on Saturday. Full moon in Libra, Saturday the 31st of March, 2018. If you'll just allow me to commune with Spirit. Spirit, I thank you for allowing me to serve you in this way. We ask that you'd protect my energy from interfering with the reading, and that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. In Spirit, we're asking for guidance, insight, any advice for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings during this full moon in Libra on the 31st of March, 2018. I thank you for it. Alrighty then. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. Spirit, again, we'd ask that you'd protect my energy from interfering with the reading, and that the energy of the reading not attach itself to me. We're asking Spirit for guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising during the energies of the full moon in Libra on March 31st, 2018. We thank you for it, Spirit, and thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel from you to the audience. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, as Mr. Jim Carrey would say. Okay. Let's get this up. Yeah. Alright, so our first card. Maybe I need to do this. Our first card is the Prince of Pentacles. I do apologize. apologize. It is dark. I feel like it wasn't this dark for the last reading. What the heck? I could, like... Maybe I'll do that. Let me pause this and I'm going to adjust some lighting. Alright, cool. So I feel like that's a little better. That is a lot better. Okay, awesome. So where were we? Prince of Pentacles? Yes. So the Prince of Pentacles, we have as our first card. Pentacles represents like your value, which is like your self-value, self-worth, as well as what you're bringing, what you're attracting back to you monetarily speaking. And so in this card, he seems to have his eyes like straight forward in the direction of his aim. Prince of Pentacles. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pull it up here. Pentacles would be, yeah. Okay, so Prince of Pentacles is the stone guardian, protection, a loyal friend, somebody you can rely on, careful and cautious movement. That's very Taurus-like. You guys are like strong and steady, cautious, careful movement, slow-witted person, making careful plans, loyalty to friends, seeking wealth and stability, the mind applied to the everyday world. All right. Protecting your investments as well. All right, let's go to the advice card. It's upside down, so that's going to represent our inner world more than outward. And that's the Don Juan card. Spotlights your positive, seductive qualities, okay? The shadow side of this card is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas, you know, like just in the wrong ways, you know, out of like using those qualities for like personal gain, you know, just as it says, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas, when in which you just want to, it's just trying to spotlight your positive seductive qualities. As you make careful plans, not rushing in. Okay, so maybe for some of you it's a new relationship that you're, you know, trying to fill it out a little bit first, not rush into it, making careful, cautious plans, which is wise. And, you know, maybe it's your seductive qualities are being highlighted due to that new relationship. Maybe... and with this caution here with the Prince of Pentacles, you're protecting investments and staying loyal to friends as well. Let's get further into the reading. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Wands. How freaking awesome is that? Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Let's see. The thrust and lust of life. Inspiration, the divine spark, the most primal of energies and expressions, passion, drive, ambition, the will directed towards a goal, pure intent, sexual desire, the thrust of life, excitement, raising of passion and energy, beginnings of a project or business, stirrings of desire. Okay, so for some of you it is maybe talking about, this is referring to a business sense, which you may be using some seductive qualities. Sorry, I'm just trying to channel and think. as you protect your investments in business. Okay, so, and that could be seen in the way of like, you know, seductive qualities, just the way you carry yourself, you know, that can draw someone's eye or attention to you in business. That doesn't exactly mean you're trading sex for money, you know what I mean? That is using it in a positive way. You're being loyal to your friends in this process, so maybe this business is coming through some friends. And the Ace of Wands is speaking of beginnings of a project or business that is exciting. It could be something exciting and having to do with your passions as well with this Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, guys. It's also inspiration, so maybe you're feeling inspired with this new business or investment, this new pursuit. The divine spark, so it could have to do with, I want to go back here to the Prince of Pentacles. It could have to do with you know, being led by spirit in this new business. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I hate that it's like showing a doorway. I think it's kind of creepy and weird. I wonder if I can do it without showing a doorway. No, I can't. Okay, who cares? Let me not start doing all this. Okay, there we go. Or not. My bad. Sorry, I just shouldn't mess with it. Maybe what I would like to do is just get that doorway out. Can I do that? Well, then I have that door. Oh, it's all good. Whatever. Okay, so, but in this new investment or business pursuit, it's got it could be tied to your passions. There's definitely drive and ambition here. In relationships, this is a lot of sexual desire and passionate energy. So I wanted to go back to the Prince of Pentacles here. And let's see, Pentacles. That's right. Okay, so if it is talking of like a love relationship, maybe because it's like a divine spark and passionate, you're wanting to take it a little slower because it's actually got that chemistry, you know, that we can't really create in a love relationship. It's kind of there or it's not. So maybe because of that, you're appreciating it more and wanting to go a little slower with it. Okay. We've got the Mystic card as advice, and it was reversed, so that's going to represent the inner world, and it's revels in intimate union with the divine. Okay, so you want to stay connected, listening to your intuition with this new relationship, romantic interest, or business pursuit. Okay, or both. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be all of it. So stay intuitively guided. The shadow side of the Mystic card is delusional rapport with the divine. Okay, so take the time to, you know, get the confirmation from spirit. Pay attention to the signs, you know, to numbers. Birds are a good way. If you eat a cleaner diet and spend time with spirit, I feel like you can literally feel like the stomach clench. And stuff like that. So, you know, and there's different ways that spirit speaks to all of us. You know, it could be dreams as well, but, you know, just watch out for that shadow side of that card and make sure it's the intuition you're listening to. All right. And then we're moving along to the Lover's card. It is reversed, so this is representing your inner world. So this is yearning for reunion, and that is also like with the divine, not just like an outer love from another person. It's also representing, or can be representing, the love of spirit, the love we have with spirit. Let me go ahead and pull this up, or turn to it rather. Da, 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 da. Okay, so the Lovers, yearning for reunion, love, seeking union with another person or with the divine, yearning, being two parts of the same whole, finding your other half, passion, separation leading to yearning, recognizing divine origin, a strong connection between people, opposites uniting. So I'm thinking as this reading is playing out that for some of you, this is a, you know, karmic relationship, soulmate. It could be even the twin flame or a divine connection that sparks or awakens you even more, is how I like to look at those. And, you know, maybe you're yearning for that again, that sort of spark, or maybe you're in the middle of it for some of you. But it's a strong connection between two people, okay? That's awesome. And then we've got the Student, okay? Right side up, so outwardly, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you're being a student to the Lover's card here. So being a student to loving yourself, loving the other half of you, learning to love another, learning to sit and connect with the divine. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the bottom cards. And we've got the Six of Wands reversed. Okay. And we've got the King. The King, light attributes, is enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Now, the shadow side of that is excessive feelings of entitlement, ruler without restraint, okay? So we want to steer clear from feeling like we're entitled. We want to stay on the path to enlightenment, you know? We want to benefit those that we're in charge of with our leadership. I'm trying to turn here to the Six of Wands. Here we go. The heroic return of the Sun King. Triumph and victory, achievement, being the best, outshining others, gaining the admiration of others, being lauded for your efforts, becoming a leader, showing by example, being a hero, being placed upon a pedestal, hero worship. Okay, so, and this is in an inward position as it was reversed. So you may be feeling very victorious, feeling like you are achieving things, and leading by example as this radiates outwardly. Okay, so again, Taurus, you guys are in business and in love being asked to use your intuition as guidance and be a student of this process, okay? All right, guys, so I hope this helps with the full moon energy for you all. Thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in. Give me a comment, like, share, all the things. Check me out on the social medias, Divinely Genuine. Love you guys. Happy full moon.